Welcome back, folks. We are making our way through Route 11, and before we face off any of the trainers, I'm just trying to get Noodle some more levels. This one is probably going to be a bad. Let's switch in for Ducks now, because I feel like that's going to be a bad time. I think that one, that Drowsy already has Confusion. He knows Disabled. Oh, come on! Alright, fine, I'll leer you a bunch of times. Okay, there we go. He may... Oh, wait, I don't think he knows... Does he not learn Confusion until, like, 15 or something? He may not. I have to remember that. Ooh, so close. Ooh, what's it gonna be? Good, good, good. Anyway, yeah, But yeah, continuing off our discussion from last episode, I guess... It's just a matter of, you know, everyone having an entry point sort of thing. It's important, and, you know, not everybody can go in the deep end. And now's the time to see if there's Hypnosis. Okay. Damn it. You should only have Pound to disable. Pound, Hypnosis, and Disable, though. Not bad's Pound. Not too bad. Hitting him some higher levels is making him better to take these hits. Come on. Wake up, Noodle. Come on, Noodle. Ding, 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 ding. Alarm, wake up for Noodle. Ah, crap. I keep feeling like there's bugs on me and they're not. Okay, see if we can get the poison off. Damn it! Fine, we'll swap out. Damn it. Get in there, ducks. Alrighty, good stuff. What confuses me is I feel like Disable should be a Psychic move. Because I feel like the only Pokemon who learn it are Psychic in some regard. Like, it disables you, and I'm assuming it does it psychically, so why is it a normal type move? Why didn't that get the move to Psychic type in later gens? Like, Karate Chop was moved to Fighting, and Bite was made a Dark type move, and Gust was made a Flying type move, so I mean... Why didn't Disable become a Psychic type move? I don't know. I'm not sure why Game Freak does anything. Damn it. God, I get this pressure like right into my sinuses. I don't know if it's dust or blood pressure or air pressure or what. Just like it's right there, right in my nose. So I feel all stuffed up. Right in the front of my face. You're a slow boy, Noodle. I want to try and fix that. Come on, Noodle. One of your own. Wrap that Ekans. That's gotta look weird. It looks like two snakes mating or something. I miss my friend's snake. My friend had a ball python, and it was a cute ball python, and I liked it, and I don't have friends with snakes anymore. And I don't want to get my own snake because I has no money. Bite? Bite yet? Look at that attack, though. Oh, look at that attack. Nope, no bite yet. Alright, we'll try... We'll wait till he gets to 15, and then hopefully he'll have Bite, and then hopefully it'll be a brand new ball game. We'll see. Here. We're not going to keep you in there for too long. Let's see if we can get the poison off. No. Yeah, after this, we're taking you out. No. Alrighty. Ducks! Get in here! Pack it! Pack it! Pack it! Take it, take it, take it. Yeah, pack it. Good job, ducks. Give me it. I don't think Farfetch'd has any, like, really interesting moves this gen. I have no idea what... I don't even remember. I never used Farfetch'd in my old playthroughs of Red and Blue, because I felt like I never cared. Like, Jinx, Farfetch'd, Mr. Mime, I never really cared about them. Like, I had no real interest in even getting Mr. Mime. I got Farfetch'd this time because now I'm thinking, oh, he's got that cut ability. He's gonna have the cut ability, or at least the ability to learn cut. Plus, he can probably learn fly. So in retrospect, he's not too bad. And now that I'm using him, his stats are actually pretty decent. But like, I have no interest in using Mr. Mime or Jinx. Just do not care one bit about them. Especially since I have to find specifically a Poliwhirl, I think. And then make my way back to Cerulean City to trade the Poliwhirl for a Jinx. Just not into it, man. I never liked the Jinx line anyway. Although I do feel it's weird that they never got a third evolution the way that Magmar and Electabuzz did. I feel like that is a total missed opportunity, because you could totally turn her into, like, one of the Wagnerian Valkyries. Like, stunned straight out of the Ring Cycle. Like, that would be a perfect color. Oh, I did come up with one when I made fan Pokemon. What did I call? It was some kind of opera diva or aria mixed with snow or ice or something like that. I forget. I completely forget. I have to dig through my... I think I have that notebook. Once I've moved back with my parents and Doug put stuff away, I'll have to dig that notebook out and see what I put down. God damn. Spearo's kicking my ass. Yep, there goes Ducks. Sorry, Ducks. Thought you could do it. At least you tried. Alright. We'll just keep it to 2. Iroh, give it a Scourge. Scourge it up. I guess I can expound on why I'm going back with my parents. I mean, the short of it is just economics and my own psychological well-being. Long of it is my previous job. I won't say the location. Suffice to say that it was a rehabilitative organization. It's supposed to be like a transitional... it's a place for transitioning between being in prison to being a civilian again. And let's just say they're not great. Let's just say they're not all that great. And I was working there for about... for a good 10 months. And then as time went on, it just got more and more stressful. And I was suffering multiple panic attacks a week. Like, almost every day, I would be suffering from panic attacks. And then one night, so one of those panic attacks led me to be hospitalized. And then the night I returned back from work, I was assaulted by one of the guys they're technically still within the prison system, but they don't refer to them as prisoners, they refer to them as clients. And one of the clients, in quotes, ended up assaulting. He had managed to take something in the facility because it's not very, like I said, it's not very good. It's a mixture of prison. Damn it, Ducks. We'll get Atrocitus in there too, get some XP. Nope. he can't fight Atrocitus. But, yeah, it's not very... It's a transitional thing for prisoners, but also will treat a lot of those prisoners who have addiction problems. So it's part people who were in there for non-violent offenses. Some people were in there for violent offenses. Some people were in there for drug offenses, and it's a whole hodgepodge and not very well organized or useful. Honestly, if you talk to most of the guys in there, the organization doesn't even really help them out with their needs. And yeah, the organization is much more of like a band-aid on like an open wound, you know, like one of those massive open wounds that's gushing blood, and someone puts like a tiny little band-aid on it. It's like, there you go, that's perfect, that's gonna solve it. Nope, guess not. You know, turns out not. At any rate, so yeah, one of the guys in there had taken some kind of substance. I don't know if they determined what he was on, but he got violent and was going after people. And I and another of my coworkers restrained him until police arrived, and it was just a bad time. And so the night because it's a 24-hour facility where you're in there, there have to be people working there 24 hours a day for these guys. Because for them, it's like a dormitory sort of setup with a common area, and so when I returned the next night, after the assault, I had another panic attack, and my main supervisor, the one in charge of all those people with my position, offered me the chance to resign. And then after I resigned, it was a matter of fighting tooth and nail with frickin' the state of Ohio's unemployment in order to try and get some compensation, and not. So it's been most of this year has been an extensive legal battle fighting the state of Ohio to get some kind of recompense for what had happened. And they told me, not happening, bruh. So fun times there. Meanwhile, I still am kind of struggling, both financially because I haven't been able to find a substantial job in the meantime, and just psychologically because I just never really have been dealing with what had happened, and I'm trying to work on it with my counselor. I've been seeing a therapist since last year, and I'm hoping to work on that some more with her, but it's just a matter of I still kind of freak out about getting back to work, and I feel like I don't want to go back to work, and I feel like because I just, it's I don't want the panic attacks to start up again and just have everything go bad again, and so that's why I'm trying this out. Please support the channel on Patreon. Eventually, we don't have a Patreon. There's not enough of you watching for this to be a Patreon. Except for you, Logan, the guy who comments in my channel, that asshole. I learned about that scam recently. Because I was like, who the hell is this guy asking to be my friend? And I ask, I'm in a Jimquisition Facebook group, and I ask, like, what's this about? And he's like, oh, buddy, please don't tell me you clicked. And I was like, no, I didn't click, because it felt, like, really weird. And then I was like, oh, my dude. And they shared a bunch of videos about how, like, it's a whole thing. Oh, my God. The bots to try and take over your account. I'm glad they want my account with 8 subscribers. Thanks, I guess. But, yeah. No, there's not gonna be a Patreon here for a long, long time. I'm probably gonna wait until, probably over 1,000, maybe 2,000. I feel like that's better. I feel like that's a better idea to wait until. I mean, I have this Patreon set up. It's just not active because why would it be active? There's nobody here to give me money. There's barely anybody there able to give me money for my frickin' podcast. Okay, here's the question. Is this one gonna know bite? Let's find out. Well, he knows rap. Alright. We'll get you out of there, Noodle. Wait. Can we rap? What does our rap do? That's actually not too bad. And I think we're faster. So we may be able to handle this guy. Anyway, that's kind of been my life. And so that's kind of why I'm moving back in with my parents. Although the only reason they offered was because they were already renovating the basement. And 26? Yeah, that's good. Still no bite. It must be at 16. I want to get Noodle bite, and then I'll move on to ducks. So yeah, the only reason they really offered was because they were already renovating the basement, and they decided to add a bedroom down there, since it was already kind of a bedroom there anyway, but now it's an official bedroom, and then they're going to add in a home theater setup, which is going to be really nice. And they're going to help make my bedroom setup part of a studio. So I can actually have a really decent podcasting and YouTube... Oh, crap. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. We'll see about that, kid. So yeah, I'm going to have an actual decent setup for recording stuff. Oh, boy. Yeah, Noodle, you are not going to stay in here. We're going to send in Gaga. Gaga to drench the Sandshrew. I wouldn't mind Sandshrew. Only wasn't, if it only was available in my version, but, I like Sandshrew. It'd be interesting. I may have to do, like, a blue, Nuzlocke or something. Try blue version out. Maybe, like, maybe I'll do leaf green. That might be something. Zubatto? Let's try ducks. You can only switch back to Gaga. That's not too bad. What's your peck attack do? So, let's Leer. If he's gonna leech life a bit, then let's Leer him up. Make him weaker. So yeah, it's gonna, and hopefully things will start to take off on that end. If you haven't already, please check out the D&D Pokemon podcast I do. Is this gonna be it? Oh snap! Bye, ducks. Atrocitus. We'll get you some XP. See if we can get you that tackle attack. But go listen to Dungeons and Dragon types, because I know we have a bunch of people listening there, and it's a lot of fun to put on that podcast. In fact, I need to edit when I get back home. Get some editing done there, since I'll use my time to work on that, because I'm kind of all caught up in packing and the anxiety, and a lot of anxiety of like moving stuff. So once I'm back settled in, I can try editing audio again. Ooh, so close! There we go. Good job, Gaga. No level up yet, Atrocitus. We'll keep trying. Pokemon couldn't. Alright, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be nice being, like, my mom has been super supportive in all of this, although she does want me to get a day job because, money, and this isn't making any. She's not wrong, it's just we've been trying to get me a good day job since I graduated college, and it hasn't been working out so good. I just need to find a day job. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. I think it's a good enough chunk of time. Now we'll continue this conversation on the next episode of The Adventures of Jonno the PokéManiac, and we're going to try and get Noodle to level up and get that bite attack. So see you then, folks. Bye!